Is your pack slowing you down, Master?
Hoy! No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new discovery. Many thanks. Go on, have a look.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet. What business have you here? Do let me know if you're in need.
Interested in my wares?
These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
The roads grow perilous, and the prices of goods soar. Is there no end to our misfortune? Judes.
Always a pleasure.
The roads grow perilous, and the prices of goods soar. Is there no... No end to our misfortune. Do come again. Well met, sir.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
A customer, then. That...
Would you mind coming over here?
My services don't come... sheep mind. Come again when you've more...
It's no easy thing, making a living.
Welcome, and well.
Dear?
Ah, apologies. Methinks it began when I started reading an old grimoire I found whilst tidying the storeroom. 'Tis entitled, On the Transference of Souls. A curious tome, this. It claims to grant the reader the power to summon things. I thought I might use it to stock my shelves with. Perhaps you will think me simple. But yet 'tis most vexing. For the moment I start reading the tome, 'tis as if a fog descends over my... But mayhap there is hope for me yet. They're said to reduce fatigue of the eyes. I must keep reading that grimoire.
I've heard quinces are native to Batal.
Look as long as you please. Always a pleasure.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off Say, you wish to shine like a jewel among your peers. Is that not
Boy, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow? I mislike you from Vermont. Bet you're as prejudiced as the rest of your lot. Well, got something you want to say, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but I've got a heart of gold, me. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. So... Put your back into it!
Well now, quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. No, no. I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face. How about my name, then? Ragnar.
Ragnar? You're him. From the Scarlet Rains and the battle for Jeremiah? Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not crossed, but I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us. Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
Riley! You've got it right where you want them.
No mistake. What to do?
Hang in there. You're not done yet.
This. No mistake.
Don't let them get the better of you. Do we truly mean to continue the battle? Don't give up now! like me to fight alongside you, just say the word.
That's it! Keep on them!
The hours seem to fly when I'm
Time to be heading home.
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. Pray, save your thanks. I've no need of it. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again someday. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. I'm sure you understand. Till next time.
One cannot help but wonder about that Sir Ragnar. Who is he, really?
I'm not sure what to tell you.
Doesn't seem like you and I are going to be sharing a drink anytime soon. A shame that. 'Tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again someday. As I've said, I'm a sellsword. Perhaps our next meet...
What I can do for you?
Pray, be it life in this country can be hard to bear, but I won't let anyone rob. Amazing!
Well then, son, how might I be of service?
Why is everyone always in such a hurry?
I've no need to please. Let my fur lie how it will.
I fear I've not useful to...
Fancy a look at my wares?
Coin's no good if you work yourself to death.
What business have you here?
Whatever troubles arise in the world, all I can do is strive to keep this inn open. Business could be better, but I'm scraping. Do come again.
Twould seem we need not always travel by foot, if novel inventions such as this are to be found.
This seems useful. 'Twould be a shame not to employ it to our advantage.
What am I supposed to do?
Over here, if you please.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Well met, sir. This tavern is open. Aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ale. Do come again.
What business have you here? Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses. We're here, Master.
How about you? Have you some... Here to ask aught of me, I...
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Got any tales?
You may encounter fail. 'Tis the coral snakes you want to watch out. Tell is, they've a hideout somewhere on the city's outskirts. And they assail ox carts in an organized fashion. Unlike monsters, they're cunning. And they always travel...
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
The people, Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Take this, then. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
How might I be of service?
Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
Fancy a look at my wares?
If I had an owl to keep me warm.
Off to market I go.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Would you mind coming over here?
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. If you see aught you like, best buy while you can. Hope to see you again ere long.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then? Do come again?
Shopping is such fun.
We mustn't overspend.
You have my support.
Oh, well, aren't you a fine specimen? Might I trouble? You're the very picture of health. I dare say a constitution such as yours could survive most any. Have you ever crossed paths with an asp? If you have, not only do they spew venom with abandon, but they're crafty enough. Truly remarkable behaviour. 'Tis fit to pique any scholar's curiosity. No? Thus, my task for you. The opportunity to study the poison's effect on a living specimen.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but 'tis difficult to forget all that occurred at the coronation. What baleful art could grant one other than the Arisen control over pawns?
Pray, follow me.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off. I've heard Quince is a native to Batal.
You looking for a fight?
This tavern is open. Aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ale.
How about you? Have you someone to care for?
Simply show it to one of the... They are harsh in their persecution of the poor. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the...
Well met, sir.
knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able
Ox carts make for...
Good day, sir.
It seems that we must seek out this Ambrosius if we are to learn more of the God's way. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
This ox cart can't let you on till you've paid.
You there? Have you a home in Batal? If not, now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pork, so I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Not feeling so keen, are you? Well, you'll...
Follow me, if you would.
Go on, have a look.
My troubles clean away this place. Was hoping for a yield to keep us fed.
Tis this way.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long. Over here, if you please.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
'Tis dark as pitch, Master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I can face a trek with my belly so full. We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labours.
Is there aught you require?
Who are you? No, I'm searching for blue crystal. Find it, and I'll pay you handsomely. Is that all? Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, by refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. However, small fragments are meaningless. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, 'tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forge would be able to aid you in locating them.
An ambush! Where would the fiend hiding? They need have gone to such trouble. If they wanted a battle, they had but to ask. By your leave.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battles at...
'Tis possible. Mayhap one such as the Oracle.
Pray, follow me.
Have you need of me?
I see our goal has changed.
The structure in the waters is most curious.
Can't you see I'm on duty?
Must you interrupt? I've research to conduct.
Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins. So long as ye retain your will, you'll find your God's way. However, it appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. Then go. Since times of eld, remember, so long as ye retain your will, the dragon is the... Understand that it is a being, as are ye. The Arisen, thus, the cycle is doomed to continue. I am the husk of he. Thus, such is the world's will, the god's way. However, it appeared his intent was to... Ye need not... Aye. Still, after all, so it stands. A mockery of one, perhaps. Substance of worm's life. They retain a measure of... Then go. Since times of... Remember, draconic blood... flows through the veins of lesser drake. As well. Then I bid ye farewell.
Let us proceed to the next location. Shall we go and speak with this Oracle Master? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Follow me, if you would. He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
This way, Master.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Gazing upon the sea makes me feel rather strange.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths. Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Let's see. What can we do without?
If you are in need, I must serve.
Would you mind coming over here?
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander?
Somehow my feet ache.
I can't feel my whole life looking over my shoulder. Dear me.
Looking for alternative
The things I could do with an ox cart blood. This job better be worth it. It's too
There's no need to go the long way round, when a shorter route is readily available. Follow me, Master.
If that is what you wish, Arisen, I'll go on ahead.
Here we go again.
If we must. Let us finish this quickly.
Of course. What has stricken you of this abuse? You are in need of healing. Allow me. This is right there.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.